Now I know you're probably wondering, Bebee, when did you get that second lightsaber? Did I really go to SCAD? And today I actually have none of those answers for you, but I do have a Black Summer review. I just want to let you know right now there are going to be spoilers, so if you haven't seen it yet, I highly suggest you don't watch this video. Now, a lot of you know that I do very much enjoy film, but I don't really talk about my love for Netflix original shows. So I'm going to be introducing a new segment, Fancy Reviews. So basically what we're going to be doing is getting down to the nitty-gritty of my thoughts on Black Summer. Now, if you've already seen the show, I'm not going to go into a synopsis about it. Netflix can do that for you. So, for starters, I had seen no prior promotion of this show before I saw it on Netflix. Now, here's the tea about Black Summer. I am not a big zombie fan, but I am still a fan. I don't really watch The Walking Dead. I kind of stopped after season 2 just because I wasn't really into it anymore. I did enjoy Zombieland. I like some comedy with my horror. I also just really like Woody Harrelson, so. But the thing about Black Summer that makes it stand out is that there isn't anything that makes it stand out. It's the same story over and over again, but done so cliche, and I'm trying to avoid the word badly, but badly. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Like, if I'm gonna recommend you to watch it, I would say do so, but also be aware that it's not gonna be the best show you've ever seen. There's just nothing new. There's nothing that Black Summer brings to the table. And what's really tricky is that the poster, like the thumbnail for the entire series is this disgustingly bloody-faced zombie. And then there's absolutely no evidence. You can't even see people getting attacked. It's either cut out, the camera pans away, or it's so dark that you're missing everything. Now, don't get me wrong, I do very much enjoy the show. I watched that I enjoyed watching, I'm not gonna lie. For a show that looks so visually appealing, let's be quite frank, some of the events that happened were a little boring. Fun fact, I fell asleep during one of the episodes. Another thing that annoys me about this is that there's not a whole bunch of dialogue, and when people are speaking, it really grinds my gears because half the time the characters are either speaking a different language that come with no subtitles, or B, they're not really giving anything to their audience. We're just gonna leave it at that. Don't want to make people mad. You know, just state my opinion. That's all this is. Now, I know I've been kind of negative about it so far, so let's get into some things that I did like. Let's talk about some characters that I liked. I didn't. Not a single one of these characters made me feel something for them. I'm a person that gets very, very involved in the show that I'm watching, so much as to that I forget that it's a show. For me to focus more so on how they got a shot, which there were a lot of one-shots, and it's very impressive, not gonna lie, gonna give you all the credit. All the one-shots that are in here are phenomenal. However, I was paying too much attention to the production value versus the actual storytelling, because there isn't a story to tell. The entire season, episode 1 through 8, the entire storyline from start to end is like one sentence, and it's get to the stadium. That's it. That's it. And when they get there, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's no teaser to the end. Rose finds her daughter. Big whoop. Who cares, okay? Another thing about the characters that I didn't like is I didn't like Carmen. She's a little dumb. She didn't have the best ideas, and as a person who is very all about female empowerment, I did not appreciate her character and how little she actually thought about her consequences. Example number 1, when shit hit the fan when they went out of the diner to go attack the zombies, things didn't go so well, and literally 2 seconds later, Carmen was like, let's go do it again. How stupid do you have to be? They had a frying pan and a fire extinguisher. It just seemed like everyone's objective and only objective was to get to their family and to get to the stadium because they'll be safe. And even after being told that nowhere, essentially nowhere is safe, they're still like, we gotta get to the stadium, you know, because I mean, I understand why Rose wants to get to the stadium. You know, there's hopes of her daughter being there. But do the other characters really think that their family is still alive? Like, I mean, come on. It's just some of these, the characters are just dumb. They're not smart. All of the men want to fight. And all of the men want to fight with each other except that one weird guy who just whistles. Not to mention the other guy who just had 3 hostages in a house. What was that all about? I have so many questions about that I hope are answered in season 2, but it was such a short little thing that I guarantee you it's not gonna be. I also have more questions that I hope season 2 will answer, but I'm pretty sure, like I just said, they will not be. I'm also hoping that in season 2 we figure out what the fuck is going on and why it's happening. Is it a virus? Is it in the water like it is, I think, on The Walking Dead? I don't know anything about zombie stuff. I watched Zombieland once and I think I'm like the zombie expert. Why is everything happening? Like, I get the explosions are like supposed to be like the bombing of cities to get rid of all the zombies, but like, is it really? Because I'm still so confused. Also, why were there just a fuck ton of people surrounding the stadium, but literally nowhere else in existence? Everyone literally just yeeted out of it. How were there so many people surrounding the stadium, but literally only 2 people in it besides Rose's son and whatever his name was, Spears, I think. All of these people, you know nothing about them. You know nothing about their background except for Spears. You know absolutely nothing about anybody else. Nothing. Why? You don't make me want to like these people. Will I find the answer in season 2? That's up to fate and the writers. And the writers didn't do a good job, in my opinion. There's no teaser at the end. There's no like, hey, this is what's gonna happen in season 2. Hey, these questions will be answered in season 2. So it's not promising. You don't make me want to watch it again. But because I want to do another review, I'm gonna watch it again. If you want to talk more about this and you wanna go at it with me in the comments, let's go, sis. I'm ready. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So if you want to become a part of the Honey Hive, Beehive? Honey, I don't know what I'd say normally. I don't know what's going on today. I can't think at all. So, if you want to join my beehive, honey hive, if you want to become a honeybee, I do know that I say that. If you want to become a honeybee, hit that subscribe button and send me a little message in the comments or Instagram DMs and tell me what you liked about it or tell me what you don't like about it and what you think I can improve on. Because that is essential. We enjoy criticism. Well, constructive criticism, not just criticism, because that makes me sad and it keeps me up at night and it makes me cry and it makes me really think about my life and all the decisions that have led up to where I am right now. Anyway, y'all didn't ask for that. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bye!